Well, I'll be late to my own funeral. I hate being late. I know, it was supposed to be 8 o'clock. It's 8:14. Oh, traffic, technical issues. Hi, I'm Christina. I get ready for work at work. And here I am. I've made it. I've got the computer running. I'm in natural light today. I usually have a soft light box behind me. So, puts a little light on the situation. No light today. We're going to go completely light free. All right, we're getting her done. We're going to get ready for work today here at Naples Mattress. I'm going to do a little skin prep first. Get my hair out of the way. Not much to talk about mattress-wise. Yesterday was a dud of all duds. So we thought that I'm going to put some of these Lumify drops in my eyeballs. We thought that the day after the holiday might be a good sales day. Because everybody was thinking maybe the stores are going to be swamped for Memorial Day, which they weren't. So we had figured all the online, hype for all the mattress companies would bring the people in. Not so much. Did not see a soul. So we're going to start off the skin prep with the Thayer's Milky Toner. Computer was giving me problems. I had to restart her. Hence my lateness to the party. This Thayer's Milky Toner feels really good. It is not in the Thayer's Milky Toner bottle. It's a travel bottle. I was thinking for foundation today. We've been using this Huda Easy Blur. It's a little heavy. So I bought this for my latest Sephora order, the one size base thinner. So maybe we can get it to look a little bit less heavy with that. Now I'm going to go in with the Beauty Stat Triple Plump Coconut Milk Serum. It is lovely. I'll be sad to see it go. And by go, I mean I'm going to finish it up. And I have a whole skincare drawer at home with a bunch of lovely products that I would love to try. I receive 2 beauty boxes a month, and I'm always getting new skincare. So if I think I can use the product, I'll pop it in that drawer. I'm going with the Ardell Brow Glue. Brush them in a upward position. Traffic this morning. Good Lord. I texted my honey boo at home and was like, the traffic. And he was like, it must be idiot day. Now, in Southwest Florida here, in Naples and Fort Myers and Cape Coral, we have a season where all the people from up north are here. We're not even in season, really, because the weather's getting nice up north. But people are here. People are clogging the streets. I mean, we're all clogging the streets everywhere. I don't know what was going on this morning. At least I got some good tunes to listen to on the way. I have a powered subunit in my car, which means it intensifies the bass and just the sound of the music. And I have an aftermarket radio. So it just makes the experience nice. So I'm going to go in with the Grown Alchemist Hydra Restore Day Cream to finish off this skin prep. Almost. We're going to prime these eyes as well. For shadow, I am wearing blue pants. and a white a white and blue shirt, but doesn't mean we can't go in with this palette. I brought her yesterday, but ended up using the Florasis palette instead. We're going to go in with the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. She gorgeous. She gorgeous. But let's prime these eyes. Let's prime these eyes with, let's go P. Louise. P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumor 2. This little tube has lasted me forever. You do not need a lot. Less is more with this product. But I have dry, dehydrated skin, like face skin, but my eyelids, strangely enough, are oily. Let me know in the comments if you have the same problem. Am I alone? Probably not. This Retro Glam palette, she doesn't get enough love. Natasha Denona shadows are absolutely spectacular. I've never found a palette that I didn't like. I mean, the Roxa is kind of not the easiest. Well, it's easy to use, but it's variance in color. It's a purple palette, so what are you going to do? So for the crease and transition, I've been doing real neutrally neutral looks lately. I think I'm going to go in with this shade here at the bottom, Lucy, for a neutral transition. Maybe we'll stay neutral. Putting my makeup on is the highlight of my morning. It really is. Turns the morning around. Frustrated about traffic, frustrated about the computer. This turns it all around for me. That is lovely. That is a little bit deeper on the eye than it is in the pan, and I'm not mad at it. Sweeping motions. I'm not being precise about it. I do my eyes first so I can be messy. Why don't I just turn my mirror towards me? I'm like all trying to, into my mirror. Turn the mirror. Oh, girls and boys. Feels like Monday. It feels like Monday. Just deepening that up a little bit. I'm going to go in with a little bit more denser of a brush. Morphe X Ariel brushes. I had to have them, and I'm happy that I picked them up. Do we want to go pinky? Do we want to lean sage? What do we want to do? I think I want to dive into this color here in the corner, on the side, called Maxi. It's a satin, not quite a matte. I'm going to do it in the outer corner in the crease. Maybe we'll just go smoky. That is lovely. I deepen things up nicely. It is Wednesday, not notoriously known for people breaking down the door to buy a mattress. But every day, honestly, is hit or miss. Hit or miss here in this mattress game. Just building up that color in the crease and outer corner. All right. think that's lovely. Nice gray tone. Let's dive into a shimmer. We really could go any direction. I'm liking the neutral taupiness of this eye look. Do we want to go with a pop of pink over here? Green? You know what? I'm going to go right into that center shimmer called Oscar. Let me get my favorite shimmer packing brush. Makeup a Murder Sketch Artist Brush M150. It's delish. And I think I'm going to glitter glue. A little bit because this is kind of not a shimmer shade, it's more of a satin shade. Maybe it'll help it pop a little bit. Little bitty dot of the NYX glitter glue. You don't need a lot. Starting it in the center and then blending it outward. I live in Fort Myers, which is a good 40 to 50 minutes away from here. So I leave quite early, and sometimes it doesn't matter how early I leave. It's a nightmare. But in the grand scheme of things, who cares? There's going to be traffic. All right, my favorite shimmer laying brush. It's just got a great packing quality to it in the shade Oscar. I'm going to go all over the lid with it. I'm going to go smoky eye today. Why not? Patting, gently swiping. Beautiful taupe color. Blend it into that outer corner shade. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Not my favorite look. I should have went with a pop of color. I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, we could makeup wipe this off and start over, but not necessary. I'm gonna dip in with my fingers, see if we can get a little bit more punch. No, that's about as punchy as it's gonna get, and that's okay. It's a beautiful shade. I'll go back into that dense brush, into the shade Maxi, which we use on the outer corner, and just bring that back a little bit. I liked the depth of that color. Same on the other side. Beautiful. Fluffy brush into this bottom shade that we use for the crease and transition called Lucy. Really blend out the edge. Blend. We'll call that blend. Put this palette aside for a momentito while we do the base. I'm going to prime a little bit. This Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. It's lovely. I generally don't go straight on the face with things, but that dropper situation seems to be, because it's not thick, it is a thicker serum, but you can tell it has some viscosity to it. It seems to apply very well with the dropper. I'm going to fan this off a skosh. Looking for it. It's right next to me. So we can really get this to sink in. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I think that's what she's called. Yeah, Ultimate Blending to blend out this foundation once I get it on. But let's see if we can't lighten the viscosity of said foundation. Huda Beauty Easy Blur in Toasted Coconut 240N. A little light, but not too light. I'm going to put a dollop of that on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to add a dollop of this one size base thinner to it. Mix it together. Smoosh the foundation into my skin with my finger. Right? That really lightened it up for sure. The consistency. See if it can't make it wear better. I mean, it wears fine. Make it look not so thick. All right, that's started to be blent. Use this brush to blend it further. All right, that's looking better already. Yeah, that's the ticket with this foundation. Methinks. We'll see. See how it looks in a few. That's better. I don't know about you, but that's better. Much better. Little light. Little light in the shade match. But we can combat that with bronzer and blush. I don't want a lot of product under my eyes. I definitely want to combat the darkness. I'm going with what's left on the back of my hand and just hit the areas of my face that need a little bit more coverage. I don't know about blurring, but that looks better. That looks better with the one size base thinner. That really does look better. This product, Patrick Starr, did a fantastic job because it made the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation look better. It's made this foundation look better. I am not mad about this purchase. Let's go in with some bronzer. I think I want to use the e.l.f. liquid bronzer today. Beautiful tone and undertone. Sephora Collection Multitasker Face Brush. Get that ready. It leaves you some playtime, but we don't want to test fate. I'm going to start on the cheeks, blend it out, and then do the forehead. Bronzy. It's a more cool tone shade. Really like it. I very much like it. Let's do a couple dots on the forehead. Or as I like to say, 5 head. A little bit under the lip. A little bit under the chin for some gentle contouring and bronzing. get really into the hairline is not to look like we're wearing a Christina mask. Never looks patchy or muddy. It's a great product. Easy to blend. Gets the job exactly done that I am trying to accomplish. That has already made the lightness of the foundation look better. That looks great, in my opinion. Blurch. What blurch do we want to use? We got a really neutrally eye look going. Let's use my favorite Revee Beauty blush. So for cream blush to match the tone, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush in the shade Soft Rose. I mean, look at that. You know this product is well loved if I've actually almost finished it. So we're going to lay this cream down. It works fine just drawing it on the face, which is nice because not all products can do that. I've probably had this too long, but it doesn't smell like crayons, so don't judge me. A little bit more dense blending brush. We're just going to blend this out easy peasy. Little flushed look. If you've watched my videos before, or my lives, or been to one of my lives, let me know if it looks okay without any unnatural light. Usually I have a nice soft light box behind the computer to give us just a little more light. I wanted to do it in natural light today. Let me know. Well, that blended like a dream, as per usual. Big fluffy. I'm going to set the e.l.f. Camo bronzer with this NYX Buttermilk. Again, hit pan on her. That says something. It's in the shade All Butted Up. So I'm just going to gently set. This bronzer is pigmented. Set everywhere that I put that liquid bronzer. We're doing it. We're getting her done. Tomorrow is my day off. I should really go to hot yoga. Haven't been in a while. I've been dragging my feet. Itch. The normal things, laundry, blah, 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 blah. Revee Beauty, Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in my favorite shade, Paradise. It's gorgeous. It's my favorite shade for a reason. It's like a beautiful, marbly, bronzy, sheer but buildable formula. It's great. And just set that cream blush. It has an ever so gentle sheen to it, but not like a highlighter sheen. Just a healthy, you slept well, you have a little flush on your cheeks situation. My blush blindness is really coming out today. But that's okay. Who cares? It's just makeup. I get it really close to under my eyes, so it gives it a more seamless blend. Thank you, Revee Beauty. You're gorgeous. I love you. Let's finish these eyes. Back into the Natasha Denona, what you called? Retro Glam palettes. I have a little bitty pencil brush I'm digging for. Here she is, a little bitty pencil brush. I'm going to go into that shade Maxi that we use for the outer corner, that gray tone. It's not a shimmer, it's more of a satin. I'm going to put that all along the lower lash line. funny face is necessary when doing lower lash line shadow. I like it. It distracts from the crinkliness of my under eyes. And I'm here for it. It's looking a little harsh, but we are going to blend it out with a big, fluffy Morphe brush in that original crease and transition shade called Lucy. Just a little dip and really blend out the harshness of that, what's it called? Maxi shade. Yes, yes. I think I want to do some black eyeliner today. I'm feeling it. And I almost used this yesterday, but I went in another direction, so I definitely want to use it today. It's just such a delicious nude. We're going to bring this palette home. When I'm back here on Friday, because I'm off tomorrow, I'll bring a new palette with me. I'll bring another palette that needs some love. I'm going to use a black eyeliner in my waterline and tight line, but I want to set a little bit first. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. The original version. I got a jumbo. I've had it forever. Like powder, I don't know how people keep trying new powders. Like I have 3 or 4 powders with me, and we don't use a lot of powder. I mean, we use powder, but I'm not getting through it like I need to pick it up on a regular basis. Just the T-zone. I'm not sweaty at all, but it helps with the longevity. I'll let that settle into the situation. God, that powder's so good. I love the little glowiness of the cheeks. Let's go in with some eyeliner. Part of my nose. NYX Professional Mechanical Pencil, Vivid Rich in black. I'm just going to go into the tight line. Again, you got to make a funny face. It helps. And if you have a hard time putting eyeliner in your upper, what was it called? Tight line? The eye that you're putting the pencil into, look in the opposite direction. It helps jam the pencil in your eye. But I really think it brings the look together. It definitely makes the lashes look a little fuller. I'm going to go into the waterline with this as well. We're a little smoky today. Might as well keep that train rolling. I don't generally put black in the waterline, but I'm feeling it. Do what you want. You know, there's trends that come and go. Do what you want. Play with color. I mean, here I am saying play with color, and I have a neutral tone on my eyes. I do love playing with color, though. Play with color when I get back from a day off. I'm going to use that pencil brush that we use to lay down the lower lash line color and just blend that edge of that liner out a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh. Not a necessary step, but part of me. It was like an internal burp I just had. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's fill these eyebrows. What I haven't used in quite a while, since I have 3 eyebrow pencils going, this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm not using it because it's a bad product. I don't know why I haven't reached for it. It's a nice angled pencil. So it allows for some precision. I'm just following the underside of the brow with the product, and I'm going to comb it upward, easy peasy. I don't need to fuss with these brows. That is so good. I don't know why I don't use it more. Probably because I have 2 other pencils. We use the Ardell brow glue in the beginning to get them cemented in an upward position. And this Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil blends in the Ardell brow glue quite nicely. I think I went a little heavy-handed over here, but I think we could make it work. Oh yeah, we're done. Usually the eyebrow gives me a whole heck of a time. But it didn't. It behaved, which is surprising. This setting spray, I've been loving it. You see how much I've used. I've been using it. It was in my apartment. I purchased a house. I packed it up in my apartment. And I ran out of the setting spray I had here. So I was like, dang. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Very important delivery. I'm going to douse myself with this Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur, Mattify, and Set. And it does all of the claims. All of the claims are true. And it's wonderful. I'm going to really douse my face with this. And you can even talk while you're spraying it. The mister is absolutely fantastic, which goes a long way. Like, the product is wonderful, but the mister sucks. It makes you not want to use it. I'm glad I didn't pick up that Huda Beauty Easy Blur setting spray. I heard some pretty bad things about it. Not bad things, but the packaging wasn't effective. I'm going to bounce this over my under eyes. It's a dampened beauty blender. And just fan this off. And you'll see it does mattify and blur, which is lovely. It like saves a step. Usually I go in with setting spray and I end up having to set a little bit more in the T-zone because I'm shiny in the T-zone, which shiny in the T-zone is not the look for me. Oh, it may be a look for you, but it's not a look for me. Let's fan this sucker off. Let's pick a lip liner while I'm fanning. So I'm going to use my favorite lip liner of all time. It's the tone. It's the tone of it, the color of it. It's gorgeous. It's Gone Greige by Maybelline. I have one in my Amazon cart because this one's almost done and I need it in my life. I don't know what it is about the color. I need it in my life. All right, we're fanned off enough. See, it just leaves like a nice soft blur. It's amazing. Pardon my nose. Oh, let's do the lashes first. So while we let the lashes dry, we'll put on the lip. I don't know if the eyeliner was the right move. It's already done, so it may not have been the right move, but it happened. Kind of want some dramatic lashes. I have 3 mascaras with me. I have the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. I have this Sephora Size Up, a Sephora Collection Size Up mascara in brown. It's really good. It's a really good product. And then I have this Maybelline Sky High in this maroony color. It's pretty good too. Doesn't give enough volume, but I do like it. I'll use it until it dries up or close to it. I curl my lashes. I got this eyelash curler at Target. It is a Tweezerman eyelash curler, and it was specifically made for almond-shaped eyes. And I've bought 2 or 3 eyelash curlers after this one to try to get one so I have one at home. I don't do my makeup at home very often, but I wanted one for home. So I bought 2 or 3 and I have not found one that works as well as this one. So we'll go in with this Paradise Big Deal mascara in black. Not my favorite kind of brush. It's kind of bendy, but it does coat the lashes. Not as much volume as I would like, but you can build it on itself without getting clumpy. So maybe we'll do 3 cloats. We'll do 3 cloats. I'm not having a stroke, I promise. Words are hard in the morning. I've not sufficiently coffeed myself. Apparently. Mascara from the drugstore. Don't spend $30 on a mascara. I had recently received in a beauty box the Tom Ford. No, Patrick Ta mascara. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know what it was about the formula, but as soon as I put it on my eyelashes, my eyes were burning. Now, I'm not one to be dramatic about pain, but it was burning. That is not the intended outcome you want to have from a mascara. So I immediately went to the Sephora app website and started going through the reviews because I'm like, is it me? Did I get a dud? Like, what in the heck was going on? Um, so I looked through a lot of the reviews, and there was one other. Whoa, look at that. That would have been real bad. Um, One other person had the same experience when they put the Patrick Ta mascara on their eyes. It burned. So I don't know what it is about that formula. Because I was so excited to receive it in the beauty box because it's not a cheap mascara. So I was like, all right. I don't remember, maybe $38 or something crazy like that for a mascara. Um, I was really excited to have it as in my collection. But burning? No burning. Oh, good. That's okay. We'll get it off. All right. I think oh, let me just poke myself in the eye repeatedly. Let me just do that. I think that's built up enough. This that side is looking a little flat. It's completing the look. Let's let this dry. Favorite lip liner of all time? Color Sensational in shade Gone Greige. It's such a beautiful, cool tone. Oh no. She officially. Oh. Oh. She's dead. She fell out. The last little bit of her fell out. Well, I'm going to have to make that Amazon order. I'm going to have to make that Amazon order because I need this pencil back in my life. I'm going to put this pencil at home with my empties. I'm going to bring in pretty soon. My empty container is almost full of things that I've used and things that I gave up on. Because I'll try anything for a while. I'll give it a good fair shot before I throw it in the trash. I have a few products that I would like to warn you about. I gotta pick a new lip liner. Let's go in with this one because this one's good too. I had to have it. Had to have it. It is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil Extreme in the shade Wherever Walnut. I don't know why I had to have it, but I did. And it's a My Lips But Better shade, which that's fantastic. think I'm going to overline ever so slightly today. I always hate it. Then I try it anyways. Natural part of my lip on the sides, but then ever so slightly overlined in the center. We'll see how that goes. If I didn't already have at least 30 lipsticks with me and probably 15 lip products at home, I would buy more shades of this. It is a gorgeous formula. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in Peachy Nude. Who doesn't like a nude lip? Abouts to nude lip. I grew up in the 90s and 80s. Kindergarten was hard for me, apparently. Peachy Nude is exactly the tone. Mm-hmm. Yes. Love. I'm going to leave this on the desk. I generally don't even need to reapply this lipstick, but just in case we do. I'm going to use a spoolie and scrape off all the mascara I got all over my face. Hopefully it's dried enough. I think I want to further set the entire face with a nice hourglass finishing powder. And that's exactly what it is. I found out recently that the name of the powders are indicative of what kind of finish it's going to give you. So the one I have with me, I believe it's Soft Glow. It's the Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlocked, and the finishing powder is called Radiant Light. So it's supposed to mimic you being in radiant light. I love that it has this very large pan for the finishing powder. A lot of times the finishing powders in these palettes are this size, and that's not my favorite because it's hard to get a big old fluffy brush in it. This one's great. Really get into that powder. Move my hair out of the way a little bit and just set the whole entire face gently with this Radiant Light Hourglass powder. Hourglass powders are expensive for a reason. They're lovely. It didn't diminish the glow of that blush. Gorgeous. Not me, the powder. I do want a little more blush. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I have a blush problem. If you've watched my videos before, you will know that I have a blush problem. Everyday baked blush, let me try this again. Endless diffusion, everyday baked blush, my favorite shade, Paradise. Big fluffy brush. Just a little more. We're going to call this a look. We're going to call this a look and get on with my day here at Naples Mattress. Wish me luck. But I sell some mattresses today. That's the goal. That is the goal every day. Well, thank you for getting ready with me. If you got ready with me, thank you for tuning in. If you've tuned in, every Wednesday, I do a live, get ready with me. But every day that I'm at work, I get ready at work. All the trials, all the tribulations. I think that mixing that Huda Beauty soft blur foundation with the one size base thinner has really, it doesn't look heavy at all. Like, I'm super impressed. If anybody has a foundation that looks like a cake-tastic mess on their face immediately or throughout the day, I'm already 2 foundations. It's saved 2 foundations for me already because this looks just like my skin. Love it. Love it. Like this video, like this live, subscribe if you want to listen to me yammer on about this, that, and the other thing. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all the things. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.